What if you wanted to get to the 1.7 far lands by foot? How long would it take you? Is it even possible? Welcome to Reaching the Far Lands. If you haven't seen part 1 to this video, I strongly recommend watching it now. It goes into detail about Minecraft's limits, the far lands, how they generate, and a lot more. If you enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like the rest of my videos. However, now is the time for the far lands. So without further ado, 12,550,824 blocks from the center of any Minecraft world pre-beta 1.8, a glitchy mess of terrain would generate. It is possible to reach these lands with ease using teleport from single-player commands or moving your character using NBT Explorer. But what if you wanted to reach the far lands in survival Minecraft without teleporting? The short answer is, it won't be quick. In fact, it will take a tremendous amount of time. Remember, in this version of Minecraft, sprint does not exist, so your movement speed is severely limited. Walking by foot could take months, even when playing non-stop. And even if you do use a nether portal to make your journey 8 times faster, reaching the far lands would still be a daring feat. Though his channel had existed in early 2008, almost 3 years prior to upload, on this date, Mac had begun releasing Far Lands or Bust, where he attempts to reach Minecraft's far lands by foot. This would go on to become the longest running Minecraft series to date, and amass him over 400,000 subscribers. Nobody was sure how long it would take him, or if it was even possible, but he was determined. He would walk and walk and walk, getting block by block by block closer to Minecraft's far lands. Milestones were soon met. November 2011 on episode 96, the first monument at 292,202 blocks from spawn was built. And by March 2014 on episode 334, he was already 1.5 million blocks from spawn, over 10% of the way there. This trend continued as milestone monuments were continuously built at intervals. If you want to find the milestone episodes, they're all shown on screen right now. So he kept at it around this pace, and at this speed, he would reach Minecraft's far lands by sometime in 2038, 18 years from now. However, he had competition. YouTuber KilloCrazyMan begins his expedition to the far lands. See, Mac had started his run to the far lands over 8 years before Killo, but he had been moving at a snail's pace. Using the calculation from earlier, we can determine he was traversing at roughly 1250 blocks a day, something the average person could do in about 10 minutes. This new contender had aimed to walk 23,000 blocks a day, 18.4 times more than Mac. Now, there was a third YouTuber, Scenic, who has now given up on reaching the far lands, but I'm not going to talk about him. For more information on that, click the link to Antvenom's video in the description. But due to pressure from Scenic, Killer was now walking between 100,000 to 150,000 blocks a day, and at this pace, he was set to reach the far lands by mid to late June. And he did it. Here's his reaction. A warning if you're using headphones, however.
About to see it. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, yeah, dude! Look at that!
So, he did it. He actually reached the far lands, and in just 9 months. So, how long would it take you to reach the far lands? And I mean non-stop walking. What is the fastest speed you can reach Minecraft's far lands? Well, the walking speed in Minecraft is roughly 4.3 meters a second. However, the Minecraft fan wiki page states around 4.3 meters per second, and the most precise result I could find was 4.317 meters per second. So I'll have to do an experiment to get a slightly more precise answer. Trust me when I say the difference between 4.3 and 4.317 will make a huge difference in the final calculation. What we're going to do is load up a super flat world. I'm going to disable all mob spawning and structures and turn the difficulty to peaceful. From here, I ensure I'm facing directly forwards. You can check that in F3 with your yaw on pitch. I have a macro to hold the W key down, and I've enabled the lower settings to reduce lag and increase precision. Now, we walk. This recording took almost 6 hours. I wasn't home, obviously, I wouldn't subject myself to that sort of torture, but from here we can calculate a more precise walking speed to determine how long it would take to to reach the Farlands. Just a few notes first, the Farlands seem to have generated at 12,550,821 blocks from spawn, not 824. I'm not quite sure why this is, but I assume the 171.103 value for Perlin noise is slightly more precise than 3 decimal places. But with this, we divide 12,550,821 by 4.31719664 meters per second to get how long it would take you to reach the Farlands by foot. 2,907,169.18 seconds. This is represented by 4 weeks, 5 days, 15 hours, 32 minutes, and 49.18 seconds. If we traverse through the Nether, assuming no time is taken entering and leaving the portal, it would take just 4 days, 4 hours, 56 minutes, and 36.148 seconds from the center of the map. So, I guess that's a wrap. At the fastest speed possible, ignoring time taken to move through the portal and changes in terrain, you can reach the Farlands in just 4 days and 5 hours. From Kurt J. Mack's ongoing adventure to the Farlands, to Kello Crazy Man reaching them in just 9 months, who knows what the Minecraft community has in store next. But for now, this is the end of this Farlands miniseries, and I'll see you all in July. Thank you for watching.